Today I'm going to be showing you guys 3 free-to-play FPS shooters that you can download right now on Steam completely free. And these are going to be ones that I personally recommend and that I find really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get this shit going. The first game I'm going to be showing you guys is Polygon, and it is a free-to-play FPS shooter. And from the Steam page, it looks like, Call of Duty / Battlefield game. It looks really fun, and I actually haven't played this game until making this video. So what you're going to see is my first couple of games of me hopping on. Now, Polygon reminds me a little bit like BattleBit in its aesthetic and the way you move and you shoot. The gunplay is very satisfying in my opinion. Now, there's multiple game modes you can play. There's Conquest, and I think there's like a Team Deathmatch one, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like a whole 32 players on a map, or it's 32v32. I think it's either or. And it's just pretty much like a Battlefield kind of thing, but a little bit smaller on a smaller scale. There's ranks you can level up. There's not a lot of guns you can get at the moment. I mean, there's a good amount, but there's not a whole lot. And there is also a battle pass, it's pretty cool. Some of the skins look dope. The gunplay and the guns, the reload animations, the animations for throwing grenades, and the attachments are actually pretty decent. And I really like some of the animations for things, even though it's all fucking polygons. The game is still in early access, so things are subject to change. And I think they have a big update coming up, so I expect to see a lot more from the developers to be added into the game. And there's a pretty healthy, decent community. There's a couple servers that were full, and it was just a really enjoyable time. I played it for like an hour or so. Overall, I would give the game a 6 or 7 out of 10. There isn't enough variety in the weapons in my opinion, but other than that, the game is very fun and I recommend you try it out. Next up on our list is Hired Ops, made by the same people who made Escape from Tarkov, Planetside Games. Now this game, it does have that Tarkov feeling, they even reuse some of the animations and some of the voice actors and voice lines in Tarkov from this game. My first game when I came on here was some sort of gun game, and I was shooting like this one-shot pistol. And the gameplay, I guess, felt smooth. It felt really good. It felt like there was heaviness to what I was using. My character was actually not some super light, agile fucking super soldier. There's all sorts of stuff in this game. There's 4 different classes, all with different guns, different perks, different equipment. There's loot boxes which you get, which give you certain attachments and ammo for your guns. There's a variety of different game modes. And I guess overall, really like the feel of the game. I like how the guns feel heavy. The guns, when you reload them, the animations are smooth, but it makes it seem sort of realistic in a way, kind of like Tarkov. There's all sorts of customization, and there's in-game, you get money for killing people, and you could spend that on like helmets, grenades, a grenade drone, armor, Molotovs, all sorts of shit. And all honestly, I would rate this game 7 to 8, probably like a 7.5, because I really like the gameplay. I really like how the guns feel, the game modes, the loot boxes, the customization. I love all of that. I didn't really experience any cheaters or anything. I played for like an hour and a half. And the only gripe I have is it is a free-to-play game, and from the looks of it, it kind of seemed like it would be a little difficult to unlock guns with money. Because you have to, it's the currency you have to use to buy them. Other than that, fantastic game. Was really fun, and I can definitely see myself returning to this game. The final game on this list is Planetside 2. Now, this game has been around for about 10 years now, which is crazy to me, and it still is a very thriving community. When you start, you'll choose from 3 factions, 4 if you have premium, And each faction has their own types of guns and vehicles and voice lines and tools and all sorts of different shit. There's like a major hub you'll spawn into, and from the hub you can select different planets. Some of them are locked, some of them unlock at certain times, and those are the planets that have the battles going on. From there you can spawn on a planet which is huge, and you have to help your team claim territory from the other factions. There's all sorts of different classes. You have medic, light assault, heavy assault. You have like a mech suit you could walk around with, snipers, all sorts of stuff. Whatever you can think of in a shooter game you want to be, what kind of guns you want to shoot, it's probably in Planetside. I personally like the sniper dude because you can get a cloak that turns you invisible, and you can just be a freaking menace of society by going in and out invisibility and sniping people from halfway across the fucking map. There's like hundreds of players that could be in one area fighting each other. Like, I'll show you a clip soon where we're in like a chokehold, and there's just like 50 people each side going at it, trying to reclaim this little part of this fucking cave. And it absolutely was such a blast to hop back into this game. I highly recommend you play this game if you have not. It is by far one of my most favorite shooters I think I've ever played. My friend introduced me to it a little bit ago, and I was hooked. And I haven't touched it until recently after a little bit, and it was just so fun playing. They also just came out with a new aquatic update, so they added boats, and there's underwater guns that you could shoot underwater, and you could swim around, and it's just a blast. Overall, I'd rate this game a fucking 9 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic game. Has a thriving community and very, very, very many different customization options and diversity. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Figured I'd try out some new games and share them to you guys so you guys could play them. And they're free, so you know, they're not very big games, so it doesn't really hurt. Anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you liked the video, make sure you leave a like. And catch you guys later.